It's Inauguration Day in New Jersey, and Phil Murphy has now succeeded Chris Christie as governor. Governor Murphy was sworn in during a ceremony in Trenton.
And new at 5:30, he vowed a fairer and stronger New Jersey during an inaugural address filled with optimism.
Eyewitness News reporter Joe Holden joins us now from the state capitol, where Governor Murphy outlined his agenda. Joe, good evening.
And a real changing of the guard here in the Garden State. There was never a clearer contrast between the Christie administration and the new Phil Murphy administration. And he has already taken the pen to sign an executive order, not law, but an executive order calling for equal pay for women in the state of New Jersey.
So help me God. So help me God. Thank you, Steve.
The fanfare and speeches were heavy on sports puns and winning. The 56th governor was sworn in after some ribbing from his children.
He still occasionally does throw a touchdown pass.
In family circles, Phil Murphy, the successful businessman, is better known for his role under center. Strolling into politics, Murphy, a Democrat, touched on his deep Irish roots, his love of the Kennedys. The Bible he took the oath on was the same one JFK used in '61.
It's no secret that Dad is a fan of the Kennedys. Being Irish and from Boston, it's basically a requirement.
Financially, New Jersey is a mess, and Murphy wasted no time broadcasting an ambitious plan.
We will be bold, but we will be responsible and realistic.
He wants bills to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour, require equal pay for women, earned sick leave for workers, voting reforms, and stronger gun laws. Across the aisle, Republicans already with a raised eyebrow on balancing cost.
We have to be very careful that it's not spending and more taxes. That's what I'm going to stand against.
Property taxes are already sky high. Senator Robert Menendez noting one of the biggest complaints for New Jersey homeowners.
How do you get property tax relief for working families and middle-class families in New Jersey?
State Democrats are looking for guidance from the new governor.
We have a $35 billion budget that we're halfway through a budget year on. So we're going to move quickly to see what we can rearrange.
Governor Murphy gave several nods to Chris Christie, thanking him for his fight with the opioid epidemic. Now, as for Chris Christie, he was silent today, but he did go on Twitter and thank New Jerseyans for allowing him to serve them over these past 8 years. Now, an interesting struggle is on the horizon, one between the governor's new agenda and how the state might be able to financially foot that, though we should note this is the first time this decade that Democrats have full control of New Jersey government. That's the latest. Reporting live outside the State House in Trenton, Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Joe, thank you.